third time is the charm, because it's got a, just went blank for a minute. I hope we're actually back. We got a good frame. Yeah, I think we're good. Like I said, it's never wrong having reprints as long as it's from the actual label itself. Like I said, you can get these all from Selecto Hits. I hope we're good this time, because I just went through a whole spiel as a minute ago. All right, what I was getting to was get to the albums. They're not in no particular order. I just got them right here stacked up, but we will start with the first one they released, and it's their debut album in 1995. We got Mystic Styles right there. There they are. The cool Mystic Styles font right there. We got, I think that might be, someone say that's Gangsta Boo, because Paul's in the back with the brown mask, and that's Crunchy Black, the hood. Yeah, I see Gangsta Boo right there on the crosser there. Sweet. There is the back of it right there. And as a kid, I always saw that back cover. Like I had like a little, I actually had that paper right there just laying in my room, like on the wall. And I always liked it, so I just hanged it up. And we got the disc right there. Oh yeah, face reveal. If y'all did this already. There's the disc. Pretty cool. Ooh, that back in there. And I don't think there's a reverse side to this. I don't think this, but the beginning, break the law, the summer, live by your rep, bone disc in the game. Now I'm high, part 3. Long night, sweet robbery, back against the wall. Effing with this click or nothing. Gotta touch 'em, tear the club up. Big business, screwed. Mystic Styles and adult entertainment movie. Mystic Styles. Up next, we got a sealed copy of 3-6 Mafia, Kings of Memphis. I always enjoyed this, and this is Underground Volume 3. We got a lot of cool pictures. We got Lord and Juicy chilling on the car back there. Pretty nice artwork. Definitely. Is this clip art? No, a lot of these are clip art. But I'm pretty sure this is the real image right there. Don't look too out of place. I know the background is definitely clip art. But yeah, the Kings of Memphis, I can't really do much. We got, because it's sealed. We got Talkin' F What You Mean, Memphis remix, the summer remix, smoking on the dro, powder, grab the gauge, wannabes locked down, just as B.I. Inwards down to make some ends, South Memphis beat, past the junk, love to make a stain, sleep, and mind state. Classics. I think my favorite one has to be on here is there's a lot of good ones here. I think it's South Memphis beat B.I. That's probably my favorite one right there. Up next, we got another sealed copy of 3-6 Mafia. This is the end. They use heavy amount of clip art right here. Dudes in space. We got like Coop coupe is just right there, just hanging on for dear life right there. And they're on a flying boombox with turbo thrusters. You know, it looks like the world, well, like, is the end, so the world is ending behind them. They're on that time. And here's the back of it. And the track list is Our Rival, Stomp, Money Flow, which is my favorite one on here, like, featuring K-Rock and the Killer Clan Kazi. Late Night Tip, classic, all-time classic. Got You Shaking, I Ain't Going, Good Stuff, Walk Up to Your House, In Too Deep, Last Man Standing, Destruction Terror, Body Parts, Where the Bud, Getting Them Crunk, Where the Killers Hang, featuring Project Pat. The End, Life or Death, and that's it for the track list. Everything, like, the ones I listened to the most was Money Flow and Get You Shaking, and Good Stuff. You know what? The whole album's good. Like, we got Destruction Terror, we got Body Parts. Yeah, like, everything's good. Solid. Really good album. Highly recommend. Up next, we got some of Paul's, not Paul's singles, what they call, like, his own albums, like his individual albums. We got Paul, Volume 16, for the summer of '94. Like I said, they've been releasing music since, now Paul been making music, like, professionally since '91. Now, this one's not a Selecto Hits. This is like a remake that you can get on eBay, I believe. That shows the original cassette right there. Got some cool band pictures right there. Got a track list, which is really small for some reason. I can barely read it myself. But yeah. Paul went crazy with that clip art back in the day. Of course, like, this is probably like a couple years later when he had of use of a computer. So, see, like, the original, they didn't have no clip art. It is slang of tape made with a custom hand-drawn art for the cover. As if. Got intro, and it got me clicking. Tired of this. Getting real buck. Gotta touch on part 1. Break the Law part 1. Twisted Hit, Light It, which is one of my favorites. I Chifa, which is RP Gangsta Boo, probably is her first song in the group 36 Mafia, which is her first appearance with Paul. Yeah, They Got Me effed up, Kicking the Door, Slinging Rocks, For My N-Words, Now I'm High part 1, and Neighborhood Hoe, which is one of my all-time favorites. There is Neighborhood Hoe. Blast that at the function. You want to get too many looks. Get that custom 666 Mafia right there. Aura, really good album, highly recommend. Like, my favorite ones would probably be And It Got Me Clicking. I think it's Touch 'Em, Twisted Hit It, Light It, and I Chifa, and Neighborhood Hoe. Bam. Up next, we got the first album, Music Styles. I always like these two right here. I know they are the same album, but there is some differences with the track list. Like, first, it's pretty similar. Just this one's like kind of faded out with a little more. Got some skulls and the hat. Got some other stuff over there to show in a minute, but yeah, there is some differences with that. The track list is different. We got, see, like, beginning, then we got classic intro. We got Break the Law, then we got War With Us. We got The Summer, and we got The Dope for Live By Your Rep, and we got Effing With This Chick. So they're kind of same, kind of not, kind of out of order with some different songs replacing other songs. Not bad. Like I said, sealed, so you cannot look inside of it, but probably get another copy where you can do another video, check, get a look at it. Let me get a drink of water. I'm all parched. Like I said, I just woke up, so I haven't ate yet. Another sealed copy. Okay, Profit Posse. Always enjoyed the cover of this. It's really very clip art, including the likes of the Kaze, N.O.G., the Rockefellers, DJ Paul, Juicy J, Gangsta Boo, Droopy, M Child, N-Word Creep, and many more. And I like the track list is going like in a spiral, like a tire. This is also featuring the Dayton family from Michigan, I'm pretty sure. Or no, it's from Dayton, Ohio. I don't know why I said Michigan. From Dayton, Ohio. The track list is as it goes: Talking Ish, 666, Clubhouse, Murder, Robber, Orange Mound, Left Him Dead, Nothing But Pimp-ish, About the South, Turn Into Killers, North Inward, Car, and Clothes. Oh, that's kind of weird. Drinking and Thinking. And it's 9. Okay, Drinking and Thinking. Like, how you do that? Drinking and Thinking. Oh, right here. And we get What's Next, Favorite Scary Movie, Catch a Blast, Judgment Night, All for One, Smoked Out, Loked Out, Bullet with Your Name on It, Bees, Bitches on My Jock, After Dark, Life is Bondage, Life and Bondage. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Profit Posse, Body Parts. Pretty cool. Probably my favorite one on here is Judgment Night and 666 Clubhouse, because I remember that Bittersweet Symphony like sample always went hard. Blasted on radio or on the JBL if you prefer that. We get Digi Paul presents Digi Paul Lord Mist Come With Hell to Me Part 1, this is the re-release cover, I think, from 2014, I believe. Has to be. And this was 2014 right there, yep, 2014. It's a reproduced cover by Digi Paul KOM himself, King of Memphis. He put the money out for this new release. I don't think it's from the spines, but there's the spine. I don't think you can really see that. Yeah, there's the front. RP Lord. You got their classic picture. I always want Paul's hat there with the 666. I'm not sure what it says. I think it says, probably most likely his name just is on the front. I think I remember to say DG Paul front of it. But intro, 1,000 blunts, long and hard, drop it off your ass, take care of business, lick my nuts, smoke a joint, you ain't mad, is ya? All dirty hoes, 187 image, it's coming, back against the wall, shoutouts, too deep to breathe. My first song on here, I think it's Smoke a Joint, 187 Invitation, and 1,000 Blunts is the ones I really remember listening to a lot when I was growing up. And Paul and his ugly mug, man. But just some cool dudes, Heck yeah. And another Paul album, Sealed. Got 36 Mafia presents DJ Paul of 36 Mafia. Ball and Ground, Underground 16 for the summer. Right there. Let's see. Yeah, this is KLM Music. So Paul released, like, he's the one that re-released this one. This one got a crazy track list. There's the back. So Paul has used these pictures several times. I know this is on their album right there. That one's on their album right there. In the track list, we got Back the F Up, Back the F Back, Still Getting My Suck, Kicking in the Dough, Think They Scared, See Your Ass in the Lot, Break the Law, Flogging Ass, N-words and B-words, Glock in My Drawers, which I think it's originally was a Skinny Pimp song. Where's the Bud at? And Where is the Bud Part 2, Beat Down Intro, Beating These Hoes, Twisted Hit It Lighted, DJ Paul, and King of Kings, and outro. So Scoober. So it's going pretty good so far. But I did have like a little thing going on live earlier, but I got it going now. But yep. DJ Paul, Underground Volume 16 for the summer. Up next, got another sold copy of 36 Mafia, Live by Your Rep.
That tape must be in with all the other hood classics in that container.
It must be, yeah. Like I said, it might be in the bottom one because it's not.
Because I can't even find our like Boys in the Hood and stuff, so that means they're all together in a box.
And I thought it was like in.
I thought I had them on the shelf, but I guess not. I guess I moved them.
Must sound. But yeah. I use a lot of clip art. Like, this Mafia, they abuse clip art. But yeah, Live by Your Rep, featuring Skinny Pimp, Coops the Nicka, and Killer Clan Kazi. There's the back. This one got some good stuff on it too. We got a new Nightmare, 666 Mafia, Throw Your Sets in the Air, Slipping by Coops the Nicka, Be a Witness, Killer Clan Kazi, Live by Your Rep, radio version, Live by Your Rep, Screwed, and Tear the Club Up, The Real. I think that's Juicy hitting the really big bong right there, if y'all can see that. I didn't really notice that. Like I said, Paul uses that picture all the time right there. Legit right there. He can't keep on getting away with this. Up next, how much there we got left? Oh, we good, Gucci. We got 36 Mafia, Club Memphis, Underground Volume 2. I always enjoy this. A lot of good ones right here. And weird thing about the track list on here. I think Funky Town is on here, but on YouTube, it's nowhere to be found. Like, of course, there's re-uploads and people doing remixes of Funky Town. But I think Gangsta Black got all the rights to that song because he is on that song, Funky Town. And I don't think it says his name on here anywhere. I think it might somewhere. Yeah. No, it don't. I don't see. Did y'all see Gangsta Black on there? Oh. But yeah. But he is on the song Funky Town, and on YouTube, it's not even posted by 36 Mafia. It's posted by Gangsta Black. But for the longest, I've been listening to Funky Town on this tape. It is on this tape, but it's not on YouTube, and that was weird. So I did some research, and it is mostly Gangsta Black. He bought all the rights to that song, so that's why you can't find it on a official 36 Mafia website or on their YouTube. But here we go. But I could be completely wrong, but I remember I couldn't find it anywhere. Trying to put it on a playlist on YouTube or anything, but I did find it on Gangsta Black's YouTube. But yeah, pretty cool. And this one is not sealed, so we can take a. This one's a wild cover. Who were this is released by Selecto Hits? No. Smoked Out Music and Street Level LLC. Here is the disc. That looks pretty crazy. Satanic, if you may. Satanic Panic. Here's an advertisement to get more albums. Some advertisement. That's a cool skull. Didn't you see you hiding there, buddy? But yeah. Read off the track list that's featuring, because there's more, but don't say them all. We got Half on a Sack or Blow, Suck it Inward, Duel, Part 2, Lick My Nuts, F That Inward, Liquor in That Bud, one of my personal favorites, Get Buck, Mother Effer, original, Long and Hard, original, Tear the Club Up, original, Slob on My Knob, Part 2, and many more. Heck yeah. Club Memphis Underground Volume 2. We got, we got Coops the Knickers. The Devil's Playground. Underground Solo. Coming soon this summer. Always I remember I saw this album a long time ago on YouTube, and I didn't know what was in the background. Now I know. Well, of course I know for a minute. It's like a bunch of white women. Not sure what's the inspiration. That was like a lot of sheep when I first saw it, because the picture on YouTube was really, really grainy. But now I know it's just a bunch of white women. Here's the back of it. R.P. Coop. R.P. Boo, R.P. Lord. And we got Torture Chamber, Crucifix featuring DJ Paul, Ready to Die featuring DJ Paul, Crunchy Black. We got Robbers, Smoking on a Joint, Stash Pot original, Front of Busta, which I remember I listened to that. That's like one of my favorite, one of the first 36 Mafia related songs was Front of Busta, Judgment Night. Busta's Better Make Way. Anna Got Me Clicking. Now I'm High Part 2. Purple Thing, Stash Pot Remix. What You Gonna Do? And Talking. I think my favorite ones on here I remember listening is Torture Chamber, Crucifix, Robbers, Smoking a Joint, which on here is Smoking on an AJ, but Stash Pot, Front Busta, Judgment Night, and It Got Me Clicking. And I did listen to a lot of Stash Pot remix too. But yeah, Coops the Knickers, The Devil's Playground. Up next, we got a original copy of the 36 Mafia, Low Down and Dirty, When the Smoke Clears, 66-61. And there's some schmegma on this one. I'm not sure what that is. It's not coming off. I shouldn't be touching it, but that cover always tripped me out. No, it's not really that crazy. Of course, it's more clip art. You gotta make do what you got. Here's the back of it. Heck yeah. And here is the disc inside. Hell yeah. And you can take this out, I believe. Yeah. Got all the members right there. Boo looking good as usual. Everybody look pimping. Yeah, you open it up like that too. And the track list, here we go. Intro, 44 Killers, Sip on Some Scissor, Weak Ass B.I. Just Like Us, I'm So High, Mafia N-Words, Hook Up with Hoes, From the Back, F, Y'all Hoes, Where the Cheese At, Tongue Ring, Bearing You B-Words, What You Know, Act Like You Know Me, Take a Bump, Touched With It, Memphis, Just Another Crazy Click, which is featuring ICP. Who Run It, Put Your Signs, and What's Next. And I'm listening to a lot of 44 Killers. Of course, everybody listens to Sipping on Scissor, Iconic, I'm So High. They listen to a lot of that. Where the Cheese At, Take a Bump, Memphis, and Just Another Crazy Click. I'm listening to Just Another Crazy Click a lot growing up. But yeah, 36 Mafia, When the Smoke Clears, The Lowdown and the Dirty. Up next, we got another Paul album. We got Mr. Digi Paul, Greatest Hits, Part 1. Paul look crazy with that, what's that, Mossberg right there he holding with a bloody bandana. Featuring the likes of Lorphmus, Juicy J, Gangsta Black, MC Wicked, Homicide, Scheme Pimp, and 211. Back don't really got none, it just really shows the original. This is not a reproduction by anybody reputable. It's just some guy on the internet making remakes. But yeah, there's the original. I don't think you can barely see that because the glare. And also, I'm sorry about the glare, guys. Can't do anything about that, really. I'll turn off the lights, but I ain't gonna do that. Got the intro, Sweet Robbery, Suck on an N-Word, D. Part 2, F, DJ Squeaky, his words, not mine. Glock in my drawers, Bonafide player, higher than a MFer, Chucky remix, Quit effing with the RAN, one to the MFer, What You Do, effing with the lick in the bud, which these two are done. Both of those songs are the similar title, but they are slightly different. But they are pretty close, and the lyrics are the same. I think the beat is a little different. But yeah, like I said, there's not much going on. Got the front right there. Heck yeah. And look inside. Now the disc, on their hand, is awesome. Got the iconic, if y'all remember Supreme, a while back, did a collab with 36 Mafia with mostly Juicy J and DJ Paul with the skulls. Y'all can get that green skull shirt by Supreme, collaboration with 36 Mafia. Ooh, I got bad ingestion burping over here. But yeah. Heck yeah. You got advertisement for more albums right there. I really want this one right here. What's this down right there? I think it's 36 Mafia. Man, DJ Paul's DJ Paul Volume 12, and we got Juicy J Volume 5, and yeah, we got a lot of guns right there. Ooh, it's not another good one right here. We got 36 Mafia's Underground Volume 1, 1991 to 1994. This is basically just a compilation of all their early music that was not on tape, and they just put it on tape. This is by Selecto Hits. This is by Street Level LLC. The CD originally came out in 1999. Here's the front. Here is the back. I love that broke concrete look, or whatever you want to call it. In the track list, we got Riding in the Chevy, Charging These Hoes, Don't Be Scared, Play Your Haters, one of my favorites, Talk Your Ass Off, Where the Bud At, N-Words Bearing That, and more. I think this has the original Walk Up to Your House. I'm gonna blow you off. Mr. G. Paul, Juicy J, Low Down J, Gangsta Boo, Lauren Famous, Killer Clan Kaze, Project Pat, and many more. Let's look at the disc. Not really too much going on. We got the disc, just red with the album cover and the track list right there on the side. And we got Coming June of 99 right there. Heck yeah. We got a couple more to go. Then we get on to some other physical media. 32%. Take a little break. Up next, we got 36 Mafia presents Smoked Out Music Greatest Hits. Produced by DJ Paul and Juicy J. Cover of this will be a cool tattoo to get, not gonna lie. Pretty damn dope. Got the back. Ain't much going on. Got the track list right there. This one's released by Hypnotized Minds and Super Producers, like that. And here's the disc. Pretty badass. Heck yeah. And there's a second disc right here. I can get into that one. Oh yeah, this is the chopped and screwed, I believe. This is the screwed side. Just is the inverted color version of the other disc. Let's get into the track list, guys, shall we? When It's On, It's Murder. Break the Law. Where Is the Bud? Part 2. Love to Make a Sting. Grab the Gauge. Jealous as B-Word. Liquor and Bud. 9 to Your Dome. Riding in the Chevy. Play Haters. Half on a Sack or Blow. Now I'm High. Really High. And Gimme Head. Another one. Down for the Books. Okay. Ooh. Is that closed? Ooh, we got DJ Paul. The original masters. So it's like all his original produced music or all his popular ones. That's how it looks. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this cover around for a while. I think this one came out in 2013. Yeah, I think I remember that. This is no, actually I don't, because I wasn't listening to this type of stuff back in 2013. Listening to the Suicide Boys 2017. Then I got into 3 6 Mafia like a couple weeks later after that. Yes, I'm definitely not, but 2013 release of some of his original masters. Ain't nothing really special going on. It just shows the original tape. This has a lot of crazy songs on here. It's the back. I think just show that. Got intro and it got me clicking. Tired of this shish. Getting real buck. Gotta touch 'em. Part 1. Break the law. Part 1. Twisted hit. Light it. I Chifa. Yeah, they done effed up. Kicking in the dough. Slinging rocks. For my N-words. Now I'm high. Part 1. Neighborhood hoe. Outro. Tear the club up. Original. Bonus track. I can't get this ish. Bonus track. Busted better make way. Bonus track. Talk Your Ass Off remix. Bonus track. And this is sealed? No, it's not. Here's the disc. Right there. Ain't nothing really special going on. It's just showing the classic cassette tape right there. Got KOM album right there. Advertisement. We got the Mafia 6 Commandments right there. Hope y'all hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Just chilling here at home. And for the last tape we got is 3 6 Mafia presents Greatest Hits, Profit Posse Entertainment, produced by DG Paul and Juicy J. So it's really just the 3 6 Mafia Greatest Hits, all is well known. Really cool. Gold chain, and he's like sentient, I guess. Or just the death himself. Profit Entertainment. Got the track list. Let's Ride Inward, The Summer, again. Them Crunk. Throw your sets up. Throw your sets in the air. Smoked Out, Locked Out. Gotta Touch 'em Part 2. Late Night Tip. 666 Clubhouse. Tear the Club Up. Where's the Bud? About the South. Adult entertainment movie. Good Stuff. And Funky Town. That's what I like to say there. The song Funky Town. That song don't get much love. I'm glad it's on this tape. And there's 2 discs on here too. I think I kind of prefer the red over the yellow. Death or Grim Reaper, however you want to pronounce or call his name. Greatest Hits right there. Get this one up. Yeah, this the other side. It's kind of a sticker. Bruh, it comes with a sticker in there. I didn't even notice that. Well, heck yeah. Of course, it's not actually. It was signed at one time. That's got their signatures right there, but I didn't even notice that. Heck yeah. And we got the drag and chopped version right there. That's really cool. I didn't even notice they got a sticker on there. Has for a while too. I didn't even notice that. That's really cool. Sweet. Put that back in there properly. Alright guys, that's been the music portion. Now let's get into some DVD releases. If y'all remember back, let me get some source right here. It was back in 2000 and I want to say 8. 36 Mafia had a show on MTV called 36 Mafia Adventures in Hollywood. It was like a short, probably like a 10 episode series of 36 Mafia in Hollywood making music, and it's basically like, it's like Robin Big, But with 36 Mafia, they're just doing some goofy stuff, kind of like Fantasy Factory type stuff. Not even in that way, but it was kind of in that. Filmed by MTV, so you already know like Fantasy Factory, Robin Big, and other stuff like that. I was filming like in that sorts, them doing goofy stuff. And here I got a copy of it right here. Set in Los Angeles, Adventures in Hollywood is a MTV comedic reality series that follows Academy Award winners and rap artists 36 Mafia on their quest to establish themselves as Hollywood players. The series begins as 36 Mafia and their entourage pack their bags in their hometown Memphis, Tennessee, and head west to Hollywood, California, along with maintaining their success as multi-platinum hip-hop artists and keeping true to themselves and their southern ways. The group tries to make the most of their fame by pursuing everything that Hollywood has to offer. Welcome to Hollywood. Slap that sucker, making a gangsta-ass movie, Sweet Sugar Love, Lil Black Book, Acting Up, The Players Mansion, Going Back to Memphis. And the runtime's like 2 hours and like 45 minutes. So yeah, that's about 10 episodes worth. That's what it looks like inside. So I run out of battery, so this shouldn't take much longer. But yeah, pretty cool. I remember one of these guys' name was Citrus or something like that. It was these two guys back here, and they're always making funnies in the show. Like these two were always the comedians right here making. I remember one episode they were making rap music. It was awful, but of course it was for the show, so it wasn't like taken serious by the group. But the show was actually, yeah, pretty sure I can watch this on YouTube. But it's just cool. My brother got this for me for my birthday. Came in clutch. But yeah, 36 Mafia Adventures in Hollywood. Up next, like I said earlier, I had this movie on VHS. I just don't know where it's at. It's not lost somewhere in the room, but it's just in all our damn junk. Got 36 Mafia Choices, the movie. If I haven't watched this, I absolutely recommend it. Choices follows the life of Pancho Villa, I ain't gonna pronounce that, as he is released from jail after serving a 5-year term for murder and robbery charges. Villa returns home to his wife and child and tries to earn a decent living as he discovers how hard it is for an ex-con to get a good job with a crooked parole officer on his case and a boss that tries to frame him for stealing. Villa decides that he must participate in a robbery in order to provide for his family. And there's a little more of the description, but this movie came out in 2001. Wish I could find it on my VHS tape because that'd be cool to show too. But there it is. This is a original copy. Choices the movie. Great shape. Watched it plenty times on my player. Absolutely goated movie. Like the production's kind of low, but what do you expect? It's a classic hood movie. But yeah, highly recommend the 36 Mafia Choices. Speaking of choices, let's get into Choices 2. Bop. Choices 2. Let's see how much battery I got. 15% left. Let's go. Choices 2, the setup. Got the likes of Tiny Lister and some other big, slightly big celebrities. After a heist goes wrong for two Memphis hustlers, DJ Paul and DJ J, they find themselves behind bars. Two crooked DEA agents offer freedom on the condition that they do a job for them. Juicy and Paul are forced to make a choice. Stay locked up or get caught up. Set against the gritty backdrop of the main. Now they kind of messed up right there. Takes Juicy and Paul from the gutter to the heights of balling and back again. They get caught up in a dangerous game of wits with big time players, Alonzo and Rip, who each want control of the city and a piece of the action. Another great movie. There's 2 discs. Yep, got 36 Mafia choices, the setup, and we got the soundtrack right there. Heck yeah. I know that they, at the beginning, they are in a shootout and they have to like try to get out of the room that they're in, but I don't remember much. I remember a lot more from the first movie. There's a lot of iconic scenes from the choices. And we got 36 Mafia, the ultimate video collection, which has all of their music videos on here. The likes of Tear the Club Up, 97, Late Night Tip, Who Run It, Sippin' on Scissor.
I'm not seeing anything currently playing that I could add to it. What would you like to play?
Damn, Alexa scared the shit out of me. Dang. Baby Mama, Two-Way Freak, Ryan Spinners, Gale Chick.
To play Mozart, Piano Sonata number 5 in G, K283, one Allegro whenever you want, try Amazon Music
Alexa.
for this Echo Dot. For a limited time, you are eligible for a 3 months free trial, which then renews at $5.99 a month until you ask me to cancel. Terms in the Alexa app. Do you want to start your free trial
No.
with Mozart, Piano Sonata number 5 in G, K283,
No.
one Allegro?
Golly. Gale Chick, Who I Is, Stay Fly, Popping My Collar, and with the Tear the TV Up, which was like a live thing from MTV. There's the disc. I can't believe that. Damn, Clanker's talking in my video, man. Oh, crap, I need to show it, man. I'm so off subject. Got the disc right there. Got the front and the back, just like that. And I guess we can get into the jewelry. I only got this one piece of jewelry, but it's the Hypnotized Minds pendant. Chain is just a regular 14-karat chain, but yeah, got the Hypnotized Minds pendant right there. Pretty cool. It's definitely not like life size to the real one, because the one's like much bigger, probably that big, but this works. Got the hat, got the Mystic Styles hat. You can get this on eBay. I'm not sure who the seller is, but just type in 36 Mafia hats on eBay and this should pop up. There's usually 5 in stock. Go hit the dude up. And we got another 36 Mafia Mixed Styles hat. Kind of matches more with the Mystic Styles font right there on the second album they released with the Mystic Styles name. So that hat is more. This is more like of like a corduroy flat brim hat. And we got my 36 Mafia hand painted hat. You can tell it's hand painted. Got some mess ups on there, but I did my best. I wear this quite often. People give me comments and stuff like, "Where you get that?" Like, I hand painted this thing, man. But yep, some more clothes. Hold up. I gotta get these down real quick. And we got this 36 Mafia old number 666 quality. This is not official. This is like a fan-made eBay purchase right here. Like I said, just go on eBay, just type in 36 Mafia shirts, merchandise, whatever, and some of these will pop up. But I do wear the crap out of this shirt. I wear it quite often. Let's get another one. And this is another eBay one. This is the 36 Mafia Mystic Style shirt. It is pretty faded. I've worn this handful of times, probably more than a handful. Yep, the 36 Mafia Mystic Style shirt. Heck yeah. And this one, now this one, the tree right here is one of my favorites right here. How much battery got left? Okay, 9%. Sweet. And this shirt was official, but I didn't like the fit on the shirt, so I cut out the patch on the shirt and I made this crop top. It was originally a sweater, cut off the sleeves, cropped the bottom of it, and made this 36 Mafia crop top sweater shirt thingy. But it's the Low Down and Dirty 36 Mafia When It Smoke Clear shirt, 66 1. But yeah, I wear this quite often. Needs to be worn. I just haven't worn it in a minute because I didn't want to get too messed up. But that's pretty much it, guys. Like, hope y'all enjoyed this live. I should be going live. I'm gonna make another music type video here in a couple days, maybe in a week. Never know. Life just happens. Hope everyone enjoyed this video. Put down in the comments like what's y'all's favorite 36 Mafia album, or who's y'all's favorite member of 36 Mafia, dead or alive. Don't really matter. That's been pretty much it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this live. It's been your boy Ghost Grim, and I am out. Peace. It's over here. Bye. Say get out of my house.